Now Dorian is returning it.
Everything okay?
Did you go get refreshments?
Popcorn.
No, I forgot. Sorry, just
Who was it? Who wanted you to come down there?
Oh, that's right. It was a patron.
Yeah, it was just someone who recognized me from a show, and we just chit-chatted for a little bit. I used the restroom, and I'm excited to see the flying lauders, was it?
I think it's otters.
Like the...
Yeah, I think that's what I heard.
They just throw them around the stage.
Let's hope.
Quick insight check on that.
It's otters. They're French. You just say otters.
Oh, make a deception check if you'd like.
Oh, yeah.
9.
Oh, cocked.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. 8.
Oh!
All right.
Well, the lights are up now. I'd say roll another perception check.
It's gonna be bad.
Yeah, what was it good?
Oh! 20!
Oh! You don't see anyone specifically distressed by any means, just a lot of confusion.
Okay.
These are all, paying patrons of the arts, and there just seems to be not unlike some of you up there in the box that you paid quite a decent amount for, bit of frustration at the brevity of the performance for the night. But people are beginning to exit and make their way beyond and out of the theater. What would you like to do?
Is this standard fare for the theater?
I think you said it did feel a little short. Yeah.
I think it would have been better with otters, honestly.
Yes, I do too.
Can you imagine them doing that flippy thing? So cute.
I mean, they're really. You ever see one of them? They smash open the clamshell.
They can do like juggling. Yeah. They
I
hold
did like when the person fell
if-
though.
Oh.
Exciting.
It's specifically and was caught or fell and was not caught.
Just fell. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
What if we could say, having spent so much money on these particular seats, we could say that, we were enamored with the performance and wanted to congratulate the performers in person. A lot of times when people, spend a lot of money on something, they're granted extra perks, right?
Backstage pass or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I'm sure we could ask.
We need to go backstage. I smell money.
Worst that could happen is they say no, right? Let's give it a shot.
And then we just do it without permission.
How do we do it? Do we go up and we're like, ooh, we paid money?
I feel like
Demands.
Dorian should probably say something just
Yeah.
because he's the one that asked for the seats after all.
I suppose we try to flag down the attendant. All right. I'm going to peek my head out the curtain and look down the hallway. Do I see anybody around, or?
It's a little staircase that leads down just beyond the box where you are, because you guys are elevated. But even looking over the side, you can see there are 3 ushers that are kind of working their way through. One of which is Cyrus, the dragonborn that had previously both brought you to your seats and retrieved you for your encounter before the performance.
We could just say we were offered a backstage tour with the box seats.
Oh, a little fib.
You're gonna lead with a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Pretty harmless.
Why don't we all go at once, like, sort of
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
lie,
yeah.
like a little bit of
Give a little pressure.
pressure. That's it.
I like
in.
that.
Who's the most convincing liar?
I could try.
Yeah.
You look respectable.
Yeah, I think you do. You look respectable.
Yeah.
I take a quick peek over the balcony's edge. Is it cleared out some?
It's cleared out some, but
Okay.
people are taking their time. Some individuals are almost hoping that there's going to be an encore performance. Others probably just have back issues and are taking their, I speak from experience, taking their time, to exit and then... Exactly.
Sure. We head down?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You've been rather quiet. What's your specialty in this strange troupe?
Humble bard. A few jokes.
You're a performer. Are you a performance troupe? Are you trying to use this to get yourself an audition?
No. We all come from various backgrounds and found our way
Because I
together.
don't respect the hustle.
Well, maybe once we've found...
I want nothing less than to be on a stage. No offense.
Nope.
Okay. That clarifies something. No.
Excuse my friend. I think what she means is, do you have an opinion about perhaps what's been happening? We always ask such specific questions. We never ask the person's feelings. What do you feel happened here?
Very smart.
Thank you for asking. Look, Usha was a very sweet man, just kind of kept to himself. Make a persuasion check.
That'd be 24.
24. Okay. Yeah, he kind of opens up to you immediately. He's like,
Yeah.
Before we plunge, I would like to hang back as everyone's going down and just take one last scan of the house and anything I can see from the stage and see if I can clock Cyrus.
yeah, make a perception check.
17.
Not bad. You do a thorough scan in a short period of time, feeling confident that looking within the inside, no sign of Cyrus.
I get unnaturally close to him. What are you looking
Oh, Jesus. To make...
Did you see something?
No, I was just making sure everyone made it out safely from the fire.
We lost that creepy guy really quick.
Oh, good. Yes.
Well,
Well, no, not... Oh,
I mean,
he lost us. You lost him?
well, it's a fascinating way because it depends on how you phrase it, I guess.
I suppose if he was a threat, we lost him, but if you were after him, he lost you.
Makes you think.
Are you coming?
Yes.
You do not see any sign of such holes or exits or anything that would be akin to what you had previously encountered dealing with the shade creepers.
I try on a hat.
It's a little big on you. It kind of like falls past your eyes, but it still is kind of good. You guys see this wide, like brim dark hat, not unlike what, commonly see Robbie wearing.
What?
That just kind of, it drifts past his eyes like a child trying on his dad's Woody costume.
Guys, look how handsome I am.
You look great.
I'm going to try and gently injure one of the tables.
Is it okay if we give like a thorough look around, really put this to bed?
Anything you want, honey. Anything.
Where would you go in here if you wanted to?
I'm just gonna go. Turns out you don't need to cast detect thoughts to understand what the fuck she's thinking.
Very thinly veiled innuendo.
But if you do cast it, you get a far more detailed explanation.
Oh, really?
And
Were there membership tiers? Is that sort of thing available?
She's very there's sexually tears. confident.
yes, she was. You know, that's admirable.
Yeah,
Honestly.
It's very healthy.
absolutely.
Bathroom? Anybody bathroom?
Things I've never seen.
Really?
You know?
Really?
Really
What's one?
heard.
One specific.
It was like a general idea of a position. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh.
Feel like you can get
Limbs
more
and
specific.
places. I'll tell you later on.
Nah, poo-poo. 8.
8. You give it a pretty thorough sweep, and you hear this heavy sound, this kind of up above, and you glance up, and you can see up in the rafters, just past where the curtain is, you can just see that the shape of Orym kind of stopping for a second before climbing up onto the roof and vanishing from sight.
Wow. I'm gonna look around. I'm pretty confident I didn't see anything, and I'm going to. I'll just hoist myself up onto the stage,
Okay.
and I think we'll make my way up to Orym.
Making your way. All right. You head over, find the ladder quickly, and begin climbing up into the rafter and kind of following the suit from that point.
In front of us.
Where's
It's just...
Orym?
So
Where's Dorian?
you see about, at which point you guys have kind of met up now on the roof.
At the lip, looking down, watching this performance from above.
Okay.
What do you think they're talking about?
Definitely cracking the case.
Oh, they think they've got it figured out.
Probably close.
Yeah, probably.
I look up.
I'm gonna give a quick look in every direction for any creepy creepers or strangers.
Perception check.
We're coming down. Dang. 16.
16. Nothing catches your eye.
Okay. I mean, I could probably hop my way down, but is it easy for you to get us there?
I mean, I suppose, yeah. Would you rather hop, or we could? Once a day, I can.
Oh no, save it.
Okay, I think just in case something happens. How high up are we?
It's almost 2.5 stories up from the roof here, for the full height of the theater. You know, it's a 2-story building, but some of the stories are extended just to house the interior of the theater itself. But so you're looking at about 25, 30 feet to the floor.
I think you could make it. I would probably twist an ankle.
I'll go with you. We'll be down in a minute. Don't go anywhere.
What you see in this alley before you is about.
And then I'm going to run up behind Orym. Is that who's? It's so hard.
Yep, Orym's right
Run up
there.
behind Orym, and then I'll hold my action, I think.
What are you holding?
I know.
Orym?
Slip of the tongue. Or is that Horym's thing?
Okay, I'm feeling alright about myself. All I want to do is go help Orym, but I can't because I'm fucked. I'm gonna run around. Oh, that's so cowardly. I'm gonna run around the corner over by Fern, and fuck, this sucks. It sucks so bad.
Why is D&D so real?
Oh, it sucks! I'm gonna cast, I'm so hurt. I'm gonna cast level 2 Cure Wounds on myself.
Do it, man.
I'm so hurt.
But that finishes its turn. All of you begin to see the tendrils, and you see Orym being pushed back, shield in front, kind of partially adhered to the front of it, and there's a little part of you that worries you're not going to be able to pull yourself free of it now that you've met it, but you haven't reached that point yet. Finishing its turn is now Laudna's go. With
Straight down the chute, I'm gonna cast Chromatic Orb.
Ooh, okay.
Oh. That's right, because you took that feat.
I took that feat.
Go ahead, roll your attack.
Please. Let's go, natural 20! Yes!
All right.
Plus 5, 25. Let's go.
Oh, praise the rollies, guys.
All right, so you roll first to see what damage type it is?
Do I roll or do I pick?
You choose it.
I think I choose.
Oh, do you choose it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose lightning.
All right.
All right.
Bro!
That's all right.
Fuck yes!
16.
I'm gonna stab one there, but it was.
And I think the way I cast is I have to have a diamond. So if you were to look closely at my chest plate, right in the center, you'd notice a little princess cut diamond, and I sort of flick it into my hand and catch it,
Timeless.
and it turns into this orb of electric energy. And I just give it the old MLB throw as hard as I can, straight down the center.
Fantastic. You rolled 3d8, right?
What?
You rolled 3d8?
I did, and it gave me a 16.
So 16, that's with the double?
What'd you say?
You rolled 8?
No, I got 7, 1, 8, so 16.
But you can then double it because you rolled a
You rolled a
You're
natural
not
20,
trying to
so
double
it's
your
double the
dice.
dice.
Oh, so 32?
How do you want to do that? Its turn was next. I'm so pissed.
Well, just like I said, except 10 times cooler.
Yeah. So as you flick up the diamond and grab it and then release the orb,
cool.
what happens?
Ooh, as I throw it, it just goes from this tiny little thing, gets a little bigger until it looks like just a tiny little orb. And as it shoots forward, it just gets faster and faster until it's almost like a fucking bullet, and it just goes dunk right in the fucking iris of its eyes, and sort of buries its way into its eye slowly.
Okay. As the wall is standing there, all the friends being dragged in, its mouth open, you can see it's in the process of getting ready to stuff Orym into its giant toothy maw.
Yeah.
And as everyone has this look of despair and fear on their face, you watch as it just spins and crashes right into its eye, and as it impacts, the wall seems to lock and freeze. And you watch what seems like time everywhere else slows down, except for the one slight spin of this arcane bolt that begins to just corkscrew in and burrow into the eye.
Wait, I gotta get up?
I'm gonna pick you up. Come on. No, it's gonna hurt.
Why should you ride on my back?
How does that work?
Just get on. I'll wheel you over.
Oh my god.
I step up from behind and I
It's like riding a
sort of put my feet, it's a segue, feet on the side of the spokes of his wheel. And I hold on to his shoulder.
There you go.
Okay, go slow. I'm really
Let it go.
ginger.
You all, now even more of you are here cramming into Stuvan's office. Like a couple of you have to kind of wait out in the hallway. You can't quite all fit in there.
That was exciting.
That was fun.
And we didn't die. I really thought we were going to die.
Yeah.
I love the arts. I love what you do. Maybe the theater's not for me.
We weren't in the
That
theater.
show really is not enough to make a judgment by.
For show jitters, that's all.
Matinees.
No more matinees. Let's just agree, no more matinees.
Are you guys exiting through the back alley?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Another wall approaches.
All right. Are you passing by the fight you just had on the way out?
Yeah.
Okay. So you all kind of carefully exit the back. You can see there's now 4 wardens, or wilders, that are in the process of inspecting it, like holding up parts of its weird skin flaps to see like the stonework texture and like the weird combination of masonry and creature that this is. One of them kind of looks over and just notices you pass by and just gives a nod. Recognizes it as one of the ones that approached and continues.
Could we? Sorry.
So I'm sorry. That's mine. And I pull a dagger out of a seeping wound.
Did you get your
Gosh, and all the yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Now I'll go right behind Orym and retrieve my hand axe.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna go pull out a tooth. I'd
Maybe,
love to find live ones, but so far just dead ones.
maybe give me a call when you get your shit together and find the live ones. I'll see you around.
We should just let it go. It's all right.
Do you need to be escorted back to like a house or something? It's late.
Oh, you lost?
No. What?
I'm sorry.
You sound like all up in my shit. Take a step back, in fact, blue boy.
Blue boy. Vaguely offensive.
You're all rushing up on me like you know me. You don't. I could be a criminal.
Are you?
Maybe.
What else might we not know about you?
I don't know. Buy me a drink. We'll see what comes out.
I mean, that's a good idea. That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
Him who disappeared?
His name's Gurge.
It's a great name.
Gurge. I didn't fucking name him. Why are you telling me it's great?
E or a U, Gurge?
I didn't ask him how his name was spelled. What is your deal?
I'm sorry. I'm just curious.
Shit.
I'm
Look
shit.
at all your stuff is clean and nicely. I don't see a wrinkle on you.
I don't have a wrinkle on me. I'm gonna wander more into the group.
Keep an eye on you.
So, were you spending time with Gurge here in the city?
You could tell that, because you can tell the handmade stuff from the shit they just, put through the machines and whatnot.
Very true.
Yeah, it was really nice. He had a couple really accent pieces. I was really
Interesting.
taking.
Sounds like you have a real appreciation for woodwork.
So?
I am simply trying to make conversation on this overly long walk.
You know,
We almost
Lawton
there.
has a lot of appreciation for fine furniture as well.
Can we just tell Chetney our names, please? So this is getting so strange. We know all about his love life, but he doesn't know our name.
You should tell him. That's sometimes how it goes, though.
My name is Dorian.
Oh, we're going to start with you? You go first, huh?
I was the one who was talking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Chetney. I'm so sorry.
Apology accepted.
Thank you.
Let's start with the ladies, maybe. I don't know. Chivalry dead?
Nope, you are correct, Chetney.
I think you might be making you're hearing this all in your head.
Oh.
You might be making our friend Dorian a little nervous, so it might be good if you were a little kinder to him.
Who's Dorian? Oh, sorry. Who's Dorian?
Me. I was first.
You look like a Dorian.
Joke's on you.
All right, let's have it.
What? It? Our introductions. I have what?
It was your turn. We can come back. It's okay.
I said I was the first, remember? I said Dorian, and then you said, why are you first?
I tuned it out. Sorry.
Well, I look 2 inches down at this old man. It's simple. I'm Orym. I'm Dorian's friend.
Oh,
Is that okay?
yeah. It's fine.
What did you do to him?
Nothing.
Why does he not like us?
I don't know.
I feel like we were so nice. But he really doesn't like you.
That's correct.
All right.
And you?
I'm Ashton. I don't know. I hit things for money. And,
No, nothing.
Did you know him enough or spend enough time with him to know, did he have any enemies? Anyone had it out for him? Sucker MCs?
I don't think so. But again, he wanted to keep a low profile. He was always pretty guarded. I know I'm not giving you much to go on, but it's only because I don't know that much.
Chetney, I'm gonna take his empty glass and pour him a drink. May I ask you a question? Is that all right with you?
Yes.
Thank you. You said perhaps you thought he might be arrested. Did you check the jail or the prison in the Smolder Spire by any chance?
God, it's almost like I just said, maybe he was arrested or something. You're trying to meet me halfway.
I'm asking you. I am. I'm trying to show you some kindness. So I have one question, and I just want to ask it. Did you go to the jail yourself and look to see if he was in jail?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Huh. That's just a possibility. That's all. That's just a possibility. Enjoy your drink. I hope you enjoy it.
Dorian, that's a great place to start.
Thank you.
Good job, Dorian.
Thank you.
Good job, Dorian.
No.
Good job.
Thanks for the extra.
You're welcome.
You know, the smaller we are, the more it hits.
Yeah,
so
cheers, right?
Cheers.
He's a very wonderful musician and singer.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
You're famous.
You're lovely.
You're not?
I am
Very.
not. What?
Yes.
Oh, are they like your security detail?
No, they're my friends. They're just my friends.
Oh.
Yes.
Have
And
that
Orym.
fan.
Orym is my very good friend. Yes. And we're all very good friends.
Got it.
Well, he knows we're coming still. Come on, man. Seriously?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh, shit.
That's right, buddy.
Holy fucking shit.
Oh, man.
That's heroic fantasy right there. Come on.
We did this twice. He's old. Don't make him run around town. Come on.
The figure stops. Doesn't turn around to face you. I'm to talk with your friend. The blue one.
Say what now?
I am to talk with your friend, the blue one. The figure's still not turning around.
The blue one!
Thanks, Chet. Is this a friendly conversation?
Yes.
Where? Here?
Send him out and I'll talk to him.
Wait here.
You want me to stay with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I jog back, get inside.
Did you catch him?
Sort of.
What did he do? What did he say? What did he want?
Dorian.
Oh, is this another fan?
Surely
Oh my
not.
god, you're so famous.
What's going on?
He says that he wants to talk to you. I left Pakapee. Pakapoo?
Pakapee, I think.
Pakapee, got it right.
Bugaboo.
Back there to watch. And I think he's expecting just you to go, but I don't fucking care. I think we should all head over there.
Yeah. You're not going out there alone. We're not doing this again.
I'll speak to him.
You know what it's about.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're being weird.
Yeah. I saw a corsair in the in the wings of the theater. This person, did you get a look at them?
I mean, he didn't turn around, right?
Didn't turn around, but what you just saw was like a light gray hooded kind of cloak. You do recognize the attire now that you think about it. This was an individual that you saw
in the room
with the other Corsairs.
Yeah. I didn't get a good look. He's good at keeping turned away, but
of course,
dressed like one of the cats we saw when we visited the Corsairs.
If it's the Corsairs, it's about all of us. I'll go. But
I'll go with you.
Please.
Yeah.
Should we keep our distance?
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna get right up on it.
I mean, only
I'll give you your space, but
All right. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck it. Let's go.
yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. Yes. I suppose.
They're not going to kill you while all of us are there.
Why would they kill me?
I don't know. Why do they want to talk to you? Do you know anyone in this town?
Does anyone want to kill you?
Not that I know of. No. You said kill me. I didn't say kill me. Why did you say kill me?
I don't know, because, he looked shady.
Well, it was a little
felt implied.
It's weird that...
Well, I wasn't that nervous
I just
before, but
thought
now I
maybe
am a
it was
little
like,
nervous.
Calling like a fight or something, not kill.
It's curious, because it's not like they're after... This guy's after us.
Yes,
They're
me.
after you.
So you have to have some sort of history here.
I don't know. Maybe. Let's go. Shall we go?
Yeah.
Why are you following us?
I'm not following you all. I'm following you.
Yes, but we're doing a thing, and all right. This is getting strange. Where do we go? How do we meet?
Just I guess maybe when I'll go to bed, just hang out in the tavern for a bit, and we can find a table and catch up.
They think you're some sort of group of assassins, criminals.
I'm not an assassin.
He's
Oh, that's something a totally innocent person would say, yeah.
I'm convinced.
I am.
This is my brother.
Oh, shit. Well, I mean, they look alike.
I thought you said you weren't sure if you could trust them.
This is my brother. I didn't know he was here. Say hello, everyone. This is Cyrus, my brother Cyrus.
Hi, everybody. You can see kind of like the now toothy grin kind of peek under the square jaw. Handsome figure from now kind of stepping a bit into the light and kind of looking over the rest of you. Sorry, I didn't mean to make things weird, just kind of,
Why'd you run away?
Well, it's been an unexpected reunion. I mean,
He's not with the Corsairs.
No, I am actually with the Corsairs. That's why I'm trying not to.
What?
What are you doing in the middle of the street?
Was I not supposed to say that?
What the fuck is happening right
What's
now?
wrong with the Corsairs? I like the
I
Corsairs.
don't.
They're like Robin Hoods.
Yeah.
Sure. Yes, that's just what you were meant to be, Robin Hood.
Dorian, do you want to take this off the street?
Dorian.
Yes, Dorian. My name, Dorian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how everyone
Says
it.
Especially
To their
a brother. Yes. Wow.
Cyrus and Dorian.
Yeah. Cyrus and Dorian. Huh. Brothers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are
Cyrus Storm
This is a lot
Yeah.
right now.
and Dorian Storm.
Yeah. Let's take this. Let's take this off the street.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's a good idea.
You are brothers, aren't you?
Yeah, we're brothers.
We are brothers.
I believe that part.
We were having a drink. Would you care to join us?
Family's always welcome.
Yeah.
Unless there are other Corsairs creeping in the shadows.
No, I'm pretty sure I wasn't followed.
He wasn't bothered.
I'm not a fan of the theater, a lot of the folks there.
Yes.
Sure, let's get a drink. Yes, let's get a drink. Let's get a drink.
Please.
Hey, Dorian. He trusts you.
Yes.
I questioned him while I was running away. Yeah. He trusts you.
Very insightful, Chetney. Thank you.
Older brother or younger?
Older? We had a table upstairs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go finish off that bottle. We still had a bottle, right?
Well, yeah, hold on. We're going to have to do a thing.
I mean, I guess I'll just I'll put it out there. I just wasn't expecting to see you. You disappeared a while back, and we had no idea where you went, and didn't know if you were okay. So it took me for a shock when you showed up, and just wanted to see how you are.
Took you for a shock. You for a shock. Interesting. Well, everyone, this is my brother, as I said.
Cyrus.
Yes. Things you should know about him. Do you mind? I mean, we're getting to know you, right? It's kind of a thing we all do when we're getting to know each other.
Are we playing What the Fuck Is Up With That?
I think special edition.
I'm not sure if I'm in the mood. But sure, if you'd like. The Corsairs. No rolls. What the fuck is up with that?
Well, he just looks around at the rest of you at the table and just looks back to Dorym. When you left, at first I was angry. I was frustrated. But the more I talked with Zanotto, the more they explained to me that it is the nature of our people to wander. And in my sense of betrayal at your unexpected exit, the more questions I asked, the more I began to realize maybe I was the only one that wasn't stepping out of my comfort zone.
Take that back. Betrayal? Sense of betrayal from me? So you're saying you had this great impulse to set off on the world on your own quest and make something of yourself, and yet it was my fault that you decided to leave. I inspired you. That's interesting.
Look, I took it as betrayal only because that's what I was told to feel. But I see that's not the case now. Look, our mother and father, I didn't even know this, but they had taken their own journeys before they ever settled down.
What?
It's the basis of who we are. It's why we keep moving. But how fair is it for us, who are shackled with responsibilities, to be cloistered and hidden?
So it never bothered you before? Never once? The ever stalwart first son, slave to his duty. And as soon as I leave to seek my own path, you decide it's your time as well. Isn't that convenient? Years I spent in your shadow, and I make my own way. And now you try to follow in mine? So fair.
Not following your path, following my own. Okay?
Please enlighten us. What is your own? What do you want, brother?
Look, there's a bounty on my head. And if I can't do this in time, I just want you to know that you're next in line.
Whoa, stop. Excuse me. I'm next in line. I am next in line. And next in line for what?
No. If I'm gone, Mom and Dad passed, you're the next in line.
No. Okay, not next in line to be murdered.
No.
All right. You didn't
know.
do this thing where they're like, we want collateral, and you were like, my brother's around here somewhere. The Corsairs.
No.
I'm not your collateral, am I?
No, and this wasn't with the Corsairs. The Corsairs have been actually pretty great. They're a good group of people. They got some good heads on their shoulders. I like some of their ideals.
Well, that's always been the deal. I'm not gonna let anyone murder you, but I know. My middle name is Second Son.
Second Son.
Oh.
Fern had a question.
Oh, right, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No, I'm not listening at all, but I just... How much is the bounty on your head?
I was wondering.
Oh, it's I think last I heard the whispers is about 20,000 gold.
What did you do?
What are you doing sitting at a table in the middle of a bar?
I thought you said your friends were trustworthy. Yeah?
They are trustworthy and very new friends. Some very, very new friends.
You know?
But the Corsairs are giving you shelter when you're not out squandering it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
They're pretty well connected. They have no leads, nothing?
No.
2 months. You've stayed safe for 2 months with them.
So far, yeah. I just done a few jobs here and there. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna make you proud, and Mom and Dad proud. This is all gonna be fine. And if it isn't, then you should probably go home and pick up where I left off.
Don't say that. We'll make it right.
I just thought it was important to tell you.
Where did you leave off? Are you? What are you?
Make a persuasion check.
Say it.
I know. Just say it. Come on.
24.
Oh, get it! Jiminy Criminy.
We're the eldest sons of the noble leadership of the Silken Squall.
Silken Squall?
Squall.
The eldest. So there's more siblings?
Oh, no. We are the...
You are the sons.
Eldest. Yes.
Inside check.
Make an insight check.
Squall?
15.
Just us. It's just us.
Your parents are the leaders of this place?
Oh, people,
King and queen.
not quite.
Prince. Cyrus. Prince.
Probably
Dorym.
the most apt analogy, yeah.
We're not really into labels. Wow. You've always liked to say that, though.
We have some importance.
Our people have been
Grins.
fractured.
Do you wear a crown?
Would you call it a crown?
Not necessarily.
It's more of a laurel.
Yeah. Ceremonial, mostly a circlet.
It's very cool.
And
I was
when
planning to add
people
on to it.
Walk down the street, did they say, "All hail the storm family"?
No. We're
We are.
Is it really worth it keeping the name secret at this point?
Just delighted by all of this.
Still call you Dorian. I just want to know.
Your full name is.
Cyrus Storm.
I love you so much. The long and short of it is our people have been fractured for a long time, and occasionally they come to our family to seek guidance. If someone has a question about how they think something should be handled within our global community, we do our best to give them the advice that they deserve for many generations.
Which is why...
An airship with a really big wingspan with some wooden broomstone on the under. And I should put the SS first name...
Bronte.
Bronte!
Did we learn this at one point?
How do you spell that?
We haven't learned that.
Bronte.
How do you spell it?
Ronte with a little.
Oh, I like those.
Bronte,
Bronte,
what?
second son.
You were listening. You were very perceptive.
I do that.
You are sneaky, eh?
What's the last name?
Storm.
Storm.
Really?
Yes.
It really is Storm?
What did you say?
That's
Inside check.
Thank you.
No inside check needed.
I'm just doing it for fun.
Get him,
13.
Ashton.
13.
You brought this. You brought this here.
I was trying to talk to you one-on-one.
I know. Impossible. Have you noticed? Impossible.
I know I was waiting for a moment, but they can't seem to leave your side.
There is no moment.
To be fair, most of us probably won't know the last name anyway.
That's true.
That's true.
Also, last time we left one of our members alone, he died
That's also true.
in an alley by himself.
That's
It
horrible.
wasn't actually very funny. It was pretty sad.
Yeah, no, that
It's
sounds
so
all.
sad.
That's
Go on, brother. You can tell them.
Wyvern Wind.
Is that it?
Cyrus Wyvern Wind and his brother.
No.
Bronte.
Bronte. Wyvern Wind.
Son of a bitch.
Now,
Sorry,
have
Mom.
we ever heard that name before?
That's pretty dope.
Make a history check.
You use the word global, though.
Yes.
World around?
For generations.
Wow.
But we've been in Marquette for quite a long time.
Yeah. A couple decades at
I mean,
least.
it's a big world.
We always move. We move, but we never see much. We stay within the walls. It's a tent city.
Oh,
Floats. Silken squall.
It's really beautiful.
that sounds beautiful.
It is.
It's also really boring after a while.
It is.
How far is that from here right now?
As of 7 months ago, it was making its way through a Shenandoah.
Oh, it moves.
So, wait, how will you find it again if it constantly moves?
We just ask around, see if folks have seen it. I don't know. I haven't left home before. I didn't think this through.
You can see it from the ground, like pass by.
Yeah.
It's a giant tent city out. We usually stay within the outskirts and the wilds, but
Yeah.
yes.
Wow.
And I guess people would notice if they saw it, and then you would just ask people, have you seen a giant fucking floating city?
Right, no.
They'd be
see,
like,
that was.
More or less.
holy
That's the
shit,
best way
this
to-
thing just flew by last month. It took a week.
Yeah, yeah.
But mostly other
that way.
I quit drinking.
They seek us out, and any Air Genasi is welcome within the walls, as it were.
All right.
Are people who are not Air Genasi's welcome inside the walls?
I mean, they're under strict invitation and guard.
They are allowed.
But if the royalty of the city invites people in, then obviously they would welcome us.
Oh, totally. Yeah, this would not be a problem.
Great.
Sure.
Yeah, if you had your best friends with you, they would let us in, right?
What's that?
If you know, you went and we all were to go visit, they would let us all in.
She said we're your best friends.
Yes!
Are we your best friends?
You are. You all are.
There's a lot of technicality in that, but I'll take it.
You too, Chetney.
What?
It feels like it's all kind of connected. You're looking
Potentially.
for a master craftsman's guild. This golem was stolen from a mason's guild, and the mason's guild also repaired the street, but the evil wall.
Yeah, Mason's Guild was the wall. Gold Guild, I think you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gold Guild of
Of the Trish House.
Treshy.
Treshy House.
But that's what the Treshy House was also
They're
connected.
the Masons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pardon
They're
my
two guilds from the same
ignorance. Now you know we're a bit
the same
cloistered. What is to Treshy? Is it
She's a family.
It's a family.
Yeah.
And
But
they
they're
have two
parts-
guilds?
Or they're a part of like
Is
an
what we've
umbrella
heard.
guild.
No.
Anyway, sorry to interrupt your evening. Didn't mean to spook you if I did. I just wanted to make sure that. I just wanted to check in, see how you're doing.
A little bit, but all's well that ends well. Ish.
I'm glad you're all right, Bob.
Yeah, you too.
Are you going to be all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I got this.
Can I at least take you back to where you're staying?
Oh, yeah. Do that.
Yeah. Do you mind if I...
No, the two of you will draw far less attention than the group of us.
That is very true.
I'll take you to the Corsairs. To be fair, we've been almost murdered by furniture and walls so far, so perhaps their protection is...
There's a lot of that going around.
We can talk about it on the way.
I know.
Let's go back. I'll come back to you this evening.
We'll be here.
You're going to be all right.
We'll be fine. My brother is infinitely capable.
I can do a lot.
If you get into trouble, maybe he should take one of the stones.
He's got it. Yeah, I was about to say, you know where to find us.
All right.
Just shout.
What's that?
Lucky Rock.
Oh, that's cute.
I used to have a lucky rock. Nice.
It was a pet rock, and if I recall, you let it die somehow.
Such a himbo.
Let's go.
Sorry, I'm just taking a moment. It's been a while since I thought about Rocky.
Wow.
Oh, God. Wow.
Anyway, sorry. It's been a pleasure to meet you all. And I hope the pleasure was mutual.
See you soon, Your Majesty.
Yes.
Don't take it. Just, please don't do that again.
Okay, Your Grace.
Whatever you say, Your Majesty.
I'm gonna lead him down the stairs.
They seem really nice.
They're all right. If you need anything, take this.
Your lucky rock?
It's more than that. You can reach us anytime. Just go to a shop, look it up. You'll probably talk to my friend Orym. If anything's happened to me, you'll know what to do. And if anything happens to you, do not hesitate to call for help.
Well, you could probably fit in bed with us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You offering?
sure. You're a little small for me, but I could make it work.
That's okay. A lot of wisdom with these years. I'll make up for it.
Same here, baby.
Let's keep it professional.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm professional.
So, Dorian.
What?
Are we still calling you that?
No, he gave us his real name.
Oh,
What do you prefer?
Yeah, that's a good question.
prefer. I prefer what you know me as.
Dorian.
It might be a bit of a fib, but
It's your chosen name.
That's
how
right.
we met.
I like it better.
It does suit you.
Thank you.
So, is it dire to look after your brother right now, or
Seemed pretty dire.
Chetney is somebody's missing, and they've only been missing for a short while, and we might lose their trail,
The first
48 hours
is very important.
as you have said.
Yes, 48. First 48.
As much as I want to be my brother's keeper, he seemed all right for now.
Do you want to be your brother's keeper? Is that true?
Not particularly, but he was in, what did you say, dire circumstances? He feels safe with the Corsairs, so I don't know. It's not about me.
Safe
It's
with the Corsairs.
you do.
I do. They're very well hidden. You know, I mean,
As long as he stays hidden.
20,000 gold is a huge bounty.
It is.
Do you want to be on the throne? I don't know what to call it. Like, do you want to be?
It's more of a big, comfy chair.
Okay.
Two, actually. But
Sounds like a throne.
not particularly.
Okay.
Not now. My parents are older, but they're still very capable, so. I am concerned about my brother, if that's your question. Yes. And I'm also concerned about you, Chetney.
2 chairs. Does that mean you're like betrothed?
No, not technically, but husband and wife have equal voice in our village. They weigh in equally on their opinions. There's no king or queen. They rule as one. So I suppose whomever my brother would eventually marry, and they would rule together. But both my parents are sound and fine, according to my brother. So I am worried about him, but he is blasé about everything, and he seemed all right. I don't know.
If I can just make myself useful as well, I don't want to draw too much attention. If we need to see your brother to safety, or...
It's so hard. I think my brother will reach out. He found us last night. If things get worse or he's in more trouble, I suppose he'll find a way to contact us.
How would he find us?
He's very resourceful. I think he'll find a way to reach out.
All right.
So, this is our journey. Let's do what we all feel is right. This has a very militia-y feel.
The Corsairs are the people in charge.
No.
Orym's in
ones that are
charge.
not.
The Corsairs are Robin Hood guild.
Their own people.
Yeah.
I understand.
I don't.
Should we talk to the guy that put it up? On the...
Well, if we believe that the Corsairs are generally well-intentioned, then there's a chance that Paragon's call are
Shady, evil people.
Well, and also if the Hubab Corsairs are more prone to stealing from the rich, then I imagine that these Paragon's call mercenaries might be, employed by
The rich.
the rich.
Certainly don't work for poor
What did we
people.
hear the people saying exactly as they were?
They were complaining about
Rhubarb Corsairs.
Places falling apart.
a general a lack of safety and control over the city, and lamenting about maybe moving elsewhere.
Okay.
Do you think this Paragon's call is like a overzealous neighborhood watch?
Yeah, sounds kind of like it.
It sounds like angry rich people who are like, the neighborhood's gone to shit.
Private security.
Yeah.
You do that really well.
Look, it even has a hole in it.
Yes.
You can blast that thing off its hinges?
I don't know, maybe. Am I the blasting guy? I suppose.
Sometimes.
Like with a spell?
Yep.
Yeah.
10 more minutes.
So she's a bounty hunter. So she's obviously taken him to someone else. Someone with a lot of money.
So do we find out who put out the bounty?
We could try that. Do you know where we would find our Tana?
No, but if you want to find out what sort of shit rich people are up to, you talk to rich people. And we have one.
We do?
Oh,
We do.
We do.
Oh, that's right.
We should introduce you. For sure.
I know you're fancy. Are you the rich one?
No. We have a patron of sorts that we work with on occasion. Yes.
Oh, shit, you're sponsored.
Is that what it sponsored?
That's nice.
It's been a bit since we checked in, too. You might have learned a little bit more.
How long has it been since we...
1 or 2 days, hasn't it?
It's been a couple days.
Yeah, we should check in with them.
Perhaps we can find the root of who has the bounty out on your brother. What? What's wrong? What? Why do you keep looking at him?
Because it's so fucking pretty over here.
It is very... Yes, you are very handsome. That's a noise? I was wondering... How are your manners? How would you feel about meeting a lord with a short temper? Do you feel like you could be on your best behavior, or...?
No, but I'm all for it. This is great. I mean, you can't tell me that going's on his best behavior. This is...
It's not as bad as it
Did you
looks.
see them rush the door? Oh, man.
All right, let's go. You've convinced me.
He's normally a lot more
Opinionated.
than this. Yeah, that's a good word for it.
We just met. That's pretty presumptuous, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, you were doing so
I'm trying
good.
to do best by my boy here.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank you.
What kind of ball is it?
By the way, I have heard back from the Lumas house, and with a bit of a day or two of lead time upon it, the anger will meet with you.
Excellent. I appreciate you making the effort for me.
Now you said Artana.
For the anger.
Yeah, he was hired by the Lumas and the twins that were supposedly attacked.
And the meeting is being worked on.
Yes, he just needs a day or two heads up so they can arrange it. It's not like a drop-in type circumstance, but with enough heads up, you can have it arranged.
Do you want to give him a day?
When's this ball?
It's a little over a week from now.
Oh, I don't want to wait till after that. I guess at their earliest convenience, if that's all right.
Certainly. I will go ahead and set something up and let you know when it's confirmed.
Is it all right if I bring my friends, or?
You may have to take that up with the family who remains in it. At least whoever is stewarding the family for now.
Understood. He's a friend of a friend of a friend from overseas. And I'm trying to find him.
Oh.
Most of us weren't together a week ago, so you're a new arrival to a new group.
Yeah, I feel very lucky.
It is true, though. We have, as you said, wandered into some shit, or however you put it. So I know we're trying to help you, but you might be in for it too if you stick with us.
Yeah, I can be of service. I'm capable. Just watch me get into a fight. Woo!
You really want to find this scourge?
Yeah.
That's still the priority?
Well, yeah. Otherwise, I'm just here.
Did you know anything about him being beastly at times?
He was a mess. Woof. It's like the odor on him. Oh my God. Like my hair had a good vibrant color to it. Now it's just white. It's not at all because I'm 200 and up.
200 and up.
I don't know. I stopped counting after 101. Because what's the point?
I'm still so confused. The nature of your relationship with this Gurge, who is he to you?
A master craftsman. Or at least someone with the hookup.
To a master craftsman.
Yeah. Okay. He didn't have a lot of nice stuff in his place, so I got a little suspicious of that part, but he seemed to be in the know.
But he's a hunter.
Yeah, seems like it.
And a lama man.
So, but if you don't find him, you still want to. You're trying to find a master craftsman to work for, to apprentice for.
I would peddle my skills, but anything to survive. Survival of the fittest in this world. Gotta do whatever it takes.
Well, I've heard it, but it sounds like you really want to survive by woodworking.
Sure, I love working with wood.
Should we get you some? Like some wood?
I pull out like a little twig. I got this one. I was just kind of whittling on it while we were taking the cable car thingy.
What's your favorite type of wood to work with?
Ooh, well, oak is very strong, but it's not very pliant. I like cherry wood.
What's that going to be?
This one? This is not preview night, okay, Orym? There's no sneak peeks.
Well, we want to get a peek of something.
No, you gotta wait. You gotta earn these things.
We haven't even
These
given him our
kids,
toy
there's no
list
patience
yet.
these days.
He is not an actual
Instant
child.
gratification.
2 inches taller than you.
Hey, you said you're. Yeah.
I don't even know why I care, but how old is the monkey?
Oh. Mister? How old are you? Let's
That
say.
landed on my. Okay.
Oh dear.
That was better than what I was expecting. I'll be honest.
Let's say he.
Better than I hoped.
How old do you want to be?
He's pretty smart.
Mister, do you remember when... Do you... do you remember when you were birthed out of the ground? Do you remember when Fern delivered you into this world? Okay. So how old are you? Can you tap it out?
Yeah, here we go. Yeah. Like the counting horse. Question you were talking about? I think you were talking about your brother, right? And asking about the bounties. Are you worried that if we find our Tarnavo of Prail Madali, that they might recognize your face and take you as collateral?
Oh, what if it's the same bounty hunter?
Chetney, I actually hadn't thought of that. It's very smart.
Not that either.
Should we disguise you?
We could maim you.
No, thank you.
I think you'll find. I think you're going to find the vibe here to be a little more chill than that. I was
Anyway,
about to be really
you wanna
angry
go to this
about
room?
that.
Right now. Just right now?
Well, yeah.
I can get a little demonstration of Chetney's skills.
Not go invisible.
Oh shit!
You watch as Chetney just vanishes before your eyes in an instant.
Peace out, bitches! And I slap Dorian in the face.
Don't you become uninvisible when you attack?
They harass. I'm gonna walk to the bar then.
Don't act normal. It's me. It's Chetney.
I know. Yes. What did you find?
I found in the kitchen an ogre.
Then he's like whispering into the side of my thigh, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on me.
Your shirt's just kind of pulled out of the thigh. Okay, here's the dealio. There's an ogre about 9 feet tall, real big, making food. Don't eat the food. But there's a door hidden behind a bookcase. I would have done it myself, but I'm the one paying you people. So, I just wanted to come back and report this. I can stay like this for a while, so I'm still of use. I'm done. I'm done talking. Help me move this gargantuan.
Orym.
Please.
You want help moving?
Yeah.
It's no longer in your way.
My God. You are a man of unparalleled strength.
And the final tumbler goes and it pulls slightly away from the wall.
No problem. Let's move.
All right.
All right, so
make the
who's
most of
doing what?
We all going?
I'm going in.
It is, and it's a swing or it's a slide?
It's a swing roll.
Swing, got it, okay.
Yeah, it's not, it just pulls even a little bit further away from the wall. It's not fully open.
Invisible old man, you first.
Okay, I'll go.
All right, who's after you?
Me.
Okay, then after you.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll roll after Orym.
Okay, so as you rush in, followed by Orym and the rest of you,
Hurtful kind. Stutter sometimes.
you all immediately dart into this room that is low lit. You can see that there is one oil lantern that's set on a table that's kind of dimly lighting the space. The room is about 10 foot by 15 feet. It is a small room. You can immediately, glancing around, you can see all sorts of storage crates and boxes and looks like burlap bags filled with grain or rice or all sorts. This is a kitchen storage area. You also see a cot, and on this table where there is the lantern, you see a figure that is sitting there. Currently, in the low light, you can see what looks to be a woman, maybe late 20s or so, who is Unia. You can see the elven ears and the orcish features, giving her this kind of unique. Almost strikingly beautiful combination of both features. Very slender build and dark leather armor, and a cloak that is dark green, nearly black. heavy belt with a number of pouches and tools around it. And you can see there are a set of black gauntlets that are resting on the table along with what looks to be a mostly empty plate. And as soon as you all kind of step in and glance and see them, they immediately look up and then reach over and grab a heavy crossbow and aim it right towards you, who the first that walked in. 19 hit you?
Just.
Oh no.
Just.
Wow, okay.
Take it.
You take 8 points of piercing damage as you have your shield up and the bolt releases from the heavy crossbow. It hits the shield, arcs up, and just catches you on the side of the chin. And then sticks into the wall behind you.
Believe it or not, still don't want to fight. Still don't want to fight.
Step in front.
At this point, you watch the heavy crossbow fall, like to the side. The hand catches another bolt, spins it around, and in one movement, turning it around, pulls it back, has it at the ready, and has now geared it over towards you, Dorian.
Wait.
Wait.
We just want to talk. I got a bolt in my chin. I'm not swinging. We just want to talk.
Then talk. Quickly.
We're looking for our Vo. That you?
Maybe. What do you want with her?
Chet? Still here?
Whatever you say,
It
had better be good.
I'm such a dick.
All right.
We need to
Does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
You watch as she fires, but slightly to the left, the bolt into the wall next to you. It was a warning shot.
Listen, I'm looking for Gurge. He's a friend. I'm just trying to find him so I can get some work. Please, we don't want to bother you very much. We can give you money. We don't want to bother you anymore. Just if you could point us in the direction of
Put
where.
it on the table.
How much?
What have you got?
That's kind of an open-ended question. How about 25 gold?
Points it back over towards you.
30 gold!
I have more gold as well.
Put it on the table.
All right.
You see 30 gold just appear on the table.
I swear to fuck, Chetney, if I find out you have more money than that,
how about you?
You're gonna be dead in like 10 years.
I've got that. I could at least match it. I think. And may I?
Match it.
Okay. I'll walk slowly over and pull out 30 gold. Set it next to Chetney's.
All right.
You also see a small wooden rocking horse appear on the table.
Thanks. Still, like, drawn, grabs the chair, drags it back towards the back of the chamber, so her back is towards the cot, goes and slowly sits in the chair, but keeps the heavy crossbow aimed at you, kind of across her lap, and just keeps eyes darting amongst all of you.
I'll put another 100 down if you can tell us where we can lock onto them.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Come on.
Natural 20. Plus nothing.
Okay.
20 birds die.
What?
Holy fuck.
Show me what you got.
So, shield and sword down, and slowly pull out a sack, and I count out 50 for me, and put in 103 gold on the table.
My client was Vali Dertrana. Vali's the business commissioner of the Mirror Towers in the Core Spire. Works out of the Moon Tower. I haven't done much for him before, but when a client is shifty about details, especially when they can get me killed, I hold no loyalty. So, there you have it.
Cool. Cool.
Vali Detrana, over at the Moon Tower.
We were obviously never here. Side question, if we ever needed your services, what would that run us?
Depends what services you're looking for.
As long as you don't shoot me, is that fair? Have you heard of a large bounty, 20,000, on security detail that went wrong. Something perhaps put out by the Trashy family.
Yeah? You do kind of match a certain description that came across my path.
And, does it seem to be a popular bounty in the bounty hunting community?
She leans forward and gives you a good hard look from tip of head to bottom feet. Real familiar description.
Oh. Hi. No.
We wouldn't be asking if that was the thing.
No.
That would be some crazy shit.
Stranger things have happened. Meal tickets walking into my lap.
We all have family, right? And we want to protect our family, don't we? I have 9 friends here who I consider family.
Make a persuasion check.
Here's that other 50.
8. Math is hard.
Oh, 50. Does that help? Does that help? Does that help?
The silent Bertrand Bell. As he looks over you.
He's in my pocket a greasy bone.
That's true, yeah. I roll a persuasion check.
All right.
50 gold, extra 50 gold.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, no. Oh, thank God. Yes. 15.
15.
That's why I'm there.
Yeah, it'd be pretty brazen for a mark familiar with their own bounty to walk in here against me. But you say family. I take it you're related to this mark?
Oh, in a very broad sense, yes.
I bet you tell your friend, sorry, your family, to get out of town real quick. If he's still here. I'm not the only hunter on the loose, and, I don't know, it seems like this is the first lead I've got. She's reading your face intently. If he's still here.
It wouldn't pan out the way you think.
Got a lead. We should probably get out of here soon.
Okay, we just have to be back in 2 hours.
What?
Why?
We have a date.
With?
All of them are going on a date with the cook.
Pretty is his name. He's very sweet.
He was so nice.
So nice.
That was very, very nice. Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't the outcome I was expecting.
What did you guys get?
Shot, mostly.
A name, location, for good old Gurch.
You can't see me.
Did you just say that out loud?
Yes.
I take an elbow to wherever I heard that come from.
Asshole!
Damn it.
Well, let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Are you all right? You look very
Distracted.
pensive, distracted.
I thought we had the drop on them, and they ended up getting the drop on us.
Walked right into it.
I think all things considered, we did all right.
As we're leaving, sort of getting called out on being distracted, and they're chit-chatting about their date, all Dorian can think about is that woman in a fucking dark corner realizing he just gave information about himself and his brother, and every instinct in him wants to go back there and just fuck her up, but he doesn't. He stays with his friends for now.
Okay. Just focusing and staring forward as you all continue your return.
This individual is my brother, and I have to know these bounties that we discussed earlier. What's their reach? Dressar? Marquette? How far do these things travel?
Well, if the amount is right and it's been around long enough, it could reach every shore on Marquette. But it depends bounty to bounty. There's 2 left.
Oh, excellent. Dorian, do you want one?
Share?
No, did you have your own cookie? You can't have mine.
I'll take it. Well,
I have both.
That's a polite thing to do to
Yeah,
share
here.
sometimes, Chet.
Worth is really fucking good.
I gave you the bigger one.
Well, thank you.
Well,
All right. Let's go.
So we'll just
Yeah,
quickly
let's do it,
rattle the
let's do it.
information out of her, find this person, wrap it up
Gurge.
quick before your date.
Well, I'm sure we'll be done in time.
Yes, it sounds like such a great, solid plan that will definitely go very smoothly.
So we're going in as business people. We're going to make our way into the moon tower.
Yes.
And talk to someone
Yes.
about Gurge.
Yes.
And we get him?
That's still
Figure that out.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he's
not ever
there.
really much
Personally, no, I do not think Gurge is going to be in that moon tower. I think Gurge is going to be at a different location. Personally,
Probably.
maybe.
Probably.
What if he's in like a room?
Those towers definitely have dungeons.
Yeah. Or he's in like a room where the ceiling is open. And then they just wait for the moon to come out and he's like, oh,
that's what's the moon tower.
Who?
Fern, that's brilliant.
hi.
How's your night going?
Okay.
Cool.
Do you like working here?
Does it pay well?
What are the hours like?
Long.
Do you get bathroom breaks?
Yeah,
You ever seen some shit? Some shit go down?
maybe.
You get along with the other guy?
Okay.
Is the fence to keep people in or keep people out?
Both.
Ever punch someone in the face?
Once.
Whoa. Cool.
Do you have your own armor, or is there just like a locker full of them? They kind of fit everybody.
That.
If.
Would you like a wooden coin?
Sure.
Produce a small copper-looking wooden coin.
Thanks. It's at that point that the the Dragonborn guard returns.
So proud of everything that just happened.
You have been cleared to enter.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you so much.
I've seen him.
As he's distracted with these questions, I'm slowly sort of like just shuffling chutney behind my cape. And I'm going to pull my little eyelash and that gum out. I'm going to tink. I'm going to cast invisibility on him.
Okay. Make is invisibility verbal and somatic?
It is. Yeah.
Material?
Maybe not.
I would like you to make a
No,
sleight
they're
of
not.
hand. You make a sleight of hand check.
I am very good.
Okay. You got
Very
this.
good. That would be a 24.
Carefully muttering under your breath and motioning and gesturing just out of the periphery sight of this individual, you sense the arcane energy leave your fingers, and Chetney, you vanish from sight.
Go get him.
I don't expect anyone to stay with me. I know you have a date and everything, and I could meet up
Not a bad
afterwards.
point, because we don't want to go back in right now. That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys have to go on this date. Clearly.
But I mean,
I just hate
as important as that date is, because we don't want to leave this poor gentleman out in the rain without a
What was his name?
without some-
Pretty.
Pretty. Seems like a sweet guy.
And it is raining. Just think of how tragic it would be if he got stood up. It's just so melodramatic.
You couldn't tell what was the rain or his teardrops.
They're gonna up security anyway tonight. It's not like we're gonna be able to
Probably are.
Very often, children's stories are based in reality. Cautionary tales,
Yes, very true.
wolves in the night.
Yes.
It's a way to keep children safe from the real things in the world.
Yes.
Case in point.
Wolves in the night?
Sure.
Great way to prop up your rep too. Moving around, making sure people are worried when they find out that you're in town.
That's true. That's true.
Why does he have this king's name in a book?
and it sounded like
You do seem to be a study of all the interactions of life, and that's really sort of a central...
for sure. I would love to.
Yeah.
Also, don't want Ashton to do anything Ashton-y.
I'm easy. This is good.
As much as I'd like to witness this act of romance, I don't feel right leaving Chetney behind either. And
Yeah.
if you're all right, Orym, I'd like to stay with you both.
Well, you got some trauma with leaving somebody behind? What's the deal here?
No, you. I feel like you're one of us now, and when you're one of us, we take care of each other.
Excellent. I appreciate that.
What's that sound in your voice? What's it's?
His lip is quivering.
Gotta get this coming out of the rain.
Are you crying invisibly?
It's raining fucking cats and balls.
Cats and balls.
Yeah, what's the expression and where you're from?
Yeah, it's cats and balls.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's raining water. What I usually hear. Just. It's water. I don't.
All right. Well, so we'll split up 3 ways then.
I guess so.
Should we rendezvous at a certain time, or?
I can't imagine this date will take longer than a couple hours.
But what if we're having a good time?
It could go late. You never know.
Let us know if it's going well. Just check in. Just check in with everybody.
Well,
Are we coming
oh,
back
we
here?
would need one of the stones.
Yeah.
Oh, who has the other standing stone?
Well, I've got one. And Dorian's got the other one.
Oh, Dorian,
so
can you
we'll
pass
just
over one of
lend
the standing
one.
stones, and then we can.
That's a funny story. I gave it to my brother.
That's funny.
Oh my god, you fucking did.
That makes sense.
That's funny though,
I mean, it's
because
still funny.
the reason it's funny is because now it doesn't work.
Sorry,
Why are you apologizing?
Oh.
It was equally yours. We could just trade it. It's like the, Sisterhood of the Traveling Rock.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Plus, your brother could die.
Okay.
Yeah,
Still,
it's good
thank
that
you.
he has it. It's good that he has it.
All right, so we won't know when anybody else is done with their shit, so we'll just meet back at Inspired by Fire whenever.
Inspired by fire.
Well,
Oh, it's
I might be a little late. I just want to make sure that there's no movement. Clandestine operations usually happen deep in the middle of the night.
And are we making? I mean, are we at least casing this place later to strike while the iron is hot?
Yeah.
Or are we just letting it go?
Well, we won't be able to get back in tonight.
Yeah, but maybe Orm has a point. We can just look for entrances and things to exploit in a casual way.
Yeah, the 3 of us will just take a stroll around the place.
Maybe,
Keep an eye on it.
Chetney, you should get rid of anything.
All right.
Dorian and I will stay here and keep an eye on the tower. Come back when you've unloaded the money.
Okay.
Dorian, do you need any help being a little bit more stealthy, or are you okay?
Despite my appearance, I am surprisingly stealthy.
Well, it is raining, so maybe you blend in more.
Well, my cloak inside is the brightest part. I'll wrap around me.
How about you, Orym? Do you need some stealth help or anything?
I mean, I'm pretty wee, but I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
Does it last a while?
An hour.
I'll take it.
Okay. I'll enhance ability on, I think it's dexterity for stealth? Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Viper armed.
Cat's Grace.
What's it called?
All right.
Cat's Grace. He has advantage on dexterity checks.
Indeed. All
I'm
right.
just gonna walk by Dorian on my way over. I'm not disappointed. I'm just angry. I'm gonna keep going.
It's all right, Dorian. We understand. I think it was actually a very good idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Like sitting on a street corner watching the tower. I'm not mad. There's no reason to be. That makes sense.
Thank you.
But I mean, they like you. I mean, you could have. It's your brother.
I didn't fib. That was my inclination at first, to say I dropped it or something, and I trust them.
How are you feeling about it? About your brother, I mean.
The stone makes me feel better to know that if he's in trouble and still capable, he can reach out to one of us.
Speaking of which, makes more sense for you to have that. Oh, sorry, that.
I went up too. Thank you.
I will meet you.
Tuck in my pouch. I suppose, thank you. So, Chetney, am I right? What a weird little guy.
Skillful little bastard, though.
Yeah, amazing.
He's so short.
What?
I think he's taller than me. He's just, age catches up to you.
Yeah, but those little boots have a heel on them.
Oh, you got a sharp eye.
Well, for fashion, certainly.
He's always running on his toes, though.
It's better for your knees, on the toe.
Yeah, they say that's the best way to run is you just continually fall forward.
If you want to be that spry when you're 200-something. Run on your
I'm
tippy
not going to make it that long. Anything going on at all with the tower window?
Roll a perception check.
Yeah, okay. That is a 17.
17.
Yeah.
Glancing kind of over the wall a bit and kind of having to climb up slightly to glance at the distance, still a decent roll. You can see there is light moving from the inside, and you guys like on the far back of the wall closest to it. I would say make a stealth check just to make sure you don't get seen kind of prying towards the back of the wall.
23 for me.
23 for me.
Nice! Dual 23s. Slickly, you both vanish into the rain and the dark, making an arc towards the back wall where it meets the spire itself, and you glance, kind of helping Orym up a bit. You can manage to leap up and grab the edge of the wall, look over the edge into the courtyard, and there you can see within the window there are what looks to be 2 wardens at least that are inside, just kind of investigating and looking throughout the office. And there's a third one you can see who's trying to put some sort of like wooden pole and sheets over the broken window so it doesn't like rain into it. It doesn't look necessarily great, but enough to at least keep the water from soaking probably the interior carpet and wood of the office for the night. But that's what you see.
Okay. Grab the top of the wall, I just sort of like scrunch my legs in and then flip and land on the ground next to Dorian. All right, well, let's go where Chetney left us.
All right. He should be coming back up the gondola, right?
Yeah, he's coming to us, so he should probably be, unless he's invisible. Are you here right now?
Chetney!
You do not hear anything Chetney related at all.
Doesn't mean anything. He'll be right there.
I don't trust him.
Okay. You do eventually return to the meeting spot and see the two of them barely as they're trying not to.
The gondola door's open and I'm just laying there dead.
Wait, are we at the gondola?
No.
You walked away to the gondola, my man.
I came back up.
There's nobody there to greet you at the gondola, and you play dead for a second before the doors look like they're about to close again.
Oh shit! Another dead guy on the gondola.
It's been a rough week on these spires.
Probably more common than you'd think.
You rush out into the rain and catch up to the two that are waiting.
Oi! I mean,
Are you visible?
yes?
Oh,
Oh, yeah, yes.
So, anything happen?
movement, but nothing too fishy.
Can you see the window or the tower from where we are?
Yeah, there's lights up in there, and there's somebody's poking around, but not much to tell from that. Do you want to give the place a walk around? I mean, we can't go all the way around, but side to side.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, one of us should watch the front entrance, right, though, while we're doing that?
What's more casual? A lookout in 2 strollers or 3 strollers? I don't know.
I can just sit and watch the front. If y'all want to roll, or one of us can switch for the front.
I'll watch,
Okay.
because I got a pretty keen eye.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. You know Orym from, seems longer than the rest.
Yes, Orym and Fern. They were sort of my first friends. Not to say that we're your first friends, but we are your current friends.
Right. How did you guys... It's okay. I don't want to pry.
You're not prying at all. Got a second?
We just got a great dynamic, and I don't know.
Well, that happens when you bond with someone. You spend more time with them. You learn about the intricacies of each other's personalities and how you mesh or don't. And after time, it just feels like you're part of the group.
How often do y'all fight?
Fight?
Yeah.
Each other? Or?
Yeah, like slug it out or test each other, get on each other's nerves.
I don't know that I've ever fought any of them.
Oh. You know, you don't truly know someone until you fight them.
I would say you don't truly know someone until you fight alongside them.
Oh, shit, that's so deep.
It's a little cliche, I know.
My world's upside down. Let's go find Orym.
So did you get into what came first, woodworking or B&E?
Well, B&E was more of like a hobby after the fact. Woodworking is something I've had a passion for decades, maybe longer. But I learned from some of the best.
For the wood?
Yeah, the wood. The wood speaks to you. You just have to be ready to listen.
That's so admirable. After all these years, you still have a passion for your craft.
Well, of course. I don't have as much free time or, ample wood to choose from.
It's about now you hear the front gates open, and as you glance over, you can see the 2 station wardens, the immediate front, step aside as 3 wardens, one of which is wearing what looks to be a short cloak over both shoulders that covers the left arm and has just visually an air of station and importance about them. Themselves a hood up as the rain scatters past. And to the right of them, you see Volley accompanying them. And they exit from the courtyard. What are you?
You gotta turn away and do the, not doing, no, look over here.
What should we do?
Just give them, so, this is my fucking forte. Okay, we give them some space, and then we kind of divide up, so we, just in case they make any surprise turns, and then we follow.
Take off right now?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's Volley.
We follow them, not go back to the chamber.
How the hell would we get in?
That's a good point. Not my thing.
Well, I mean, look, you're fucking all over the place. Can you get through there aside from the gate that we went through?
I mean, I think I can get over the wall, just me.
Oh, shit! Yeah!
Yeah, but I don't know if we did do that right now.
No, okay, listen. Oh my God, this is the fucking moment. Oh, you're gonna shine. Okay, look, here's the deal. You go in through the window,
They
right?
just start walking by, kind of on the corner where you guys are hiding. You can just faintly overhear some conversation. There's Volley's like, I've always felt uncomfortable in there, and it's just confirmation of something I've been worried about for years, so I'm going to be moving offices shortly. Just, keep a couple of people stationed in the vicinity. We'll come by. I'll have to move a lot of things out of the office in the morning, so and that's about the last bit you hear as they pass by and continue on down the street through the rain.
Okay. All right, that moves the timetable up a little bit.
So here's what I'm thinking. You go in, brave warrior. You go in through the window, because it's still open. But
didn't he just say that there were guards all over the place?
But you can't handle a couple of guards?
I think he can, but I
probably can, but I don't want to kill guards, Chetney.
I leave the method up to you.
What about your original idea? Just sneak behind those 2. They seem to know what's going on. Maybe they have more information. It's a gamble either way. If your friend's not down there and we risk breaking in, then...
He's down there. I can feel it.
He mentioned moving some stuff out.
That's right. I mean, it feels like he's down there.
Why don't we wait a little longer for the others to get back? And then get in.
All right.
And to think, between the 3 of you, you've got so many different types. Not a single one of you.
I know.
Wow. All those choices, not one.
Well, okay, Dorian.
I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. Everyone teases me. I get to tease every once in a while, right? All right.
Well, at least he didn't string you along.
I'm glad you had fun.
We did have fun, and we got to see the full show, which is something else.
And a delicious meal out of it. How about y'all?
The place is probably emptier right now, if you all wanted to continue. But I leave that to you guys.
Now's the time to strike. She's underplaying the situation.
How are we gonna get in?
Volley's gone. Well, it seems like Volley left with some higher level security. There's still people left behind, but he walked off past us and mentioned moving things.
Moving?
So
in the morning. But I know that's when our meeting was, but I mean, he could be disposed. I mean, besides, now's the time.
can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Chetney. If we have an opportunity to see what's there before they take it away, it's now or never.
Well,
Oh, man.
I could go for a bit of a nightcap to this date.
We'd have to find a way to get through the gates.
Oh, over the gates. Yeah, Orym said there's ways of doing that. I can tell you exactly what you need to do.
The wall altogether was about, let's say, close to 9 feet.
9 feet?
Like 8 to 9 feet, depending.
I can leap over that, tie a rope around my waist, and then if I can get over there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's outstanding.
But we still got to get in. We still got to get through without hurting anybody.
Why without hurting anybody?
Ashton, I'm sorry. You said you knew who held my brother's bounty?
Yeah.
Who was it?
Well, that's my client,
Well, if it's a
Gianna Hexam.
Gianna Hexam.
Yeah.
Who is that?
JH.
She's a collector of sorts. I don't want to say harmless necessarily, but she's good for her word. She gets things done. She likes people not to ask questions. And once she gets pissed off about something, there's really nothing to be done about it.
Did you talk about Dorian?
Gently. She doesn't know anything other than she's putting the money and wants it solved. What people assume, like she doesn't bother with particulars. She's just the money
Well, how
everyone's trying to collect.
Is there an angle to free the family up?
Yes, they're a client. Can't you just tell them the truth, that my brother had nothing to do with them?
It's not the kind of thing she's interested in. She, honestly, once she's got an idea in her head, it's hard to move that train unless you can prove something.
Prove?
Yeah,
So we prove it.
but
If you had to guess, the bounty on Dorian's brother, is that principal? Or is that monetary?
with her, probably monetary, but a bit of both. Money doesn't matter to her. She has moods.
I think there's a chance that if we band together and do this thing that you're talking about, pro bono, it could wipe the slate clean.
I think she'd want more. I think she'd want her property back too. I think she'd... She's not somebody who likes to make deals unless she really feels like she's getting her money's worth. Her people's worth. At the very least, I will say that if your brother is taken off the table one way or another, I think they'll just find someone else to pin it on and move on. It's a good possibility.
So you're saying he may be on the run indefinitely?
For a while. Further is better, probably.
You told them almost everything, but not the details of my situation and my brother's?
I told her that I had information that would lead me to believe that who her people think did this is probably wrong. And she said that's interesting and useless, basically, unless I can back it up.
Thank you for that, nonetheless.
I do not lie to this person.
well, what if we try to find whatever was lost, and that could absolve your brother, maybe?
Yeah. Or at least find the people who actually did it.
I appreciate your concern, but I would rather leave than any of you endanger yourselves on my brother's behest. Thank you. But if it comes to that, I could not live with myself. if something happened to any of you doing something for me.
If it comes to that, let's not jump to conclusions.
How can you make something so nice still sound so creepy?
It's fucking magic.
You're cute.
I can just speak for myself and say that if anything like that ever goes down with us, I won't run away. I don't think any of these folks will either.
I probably will.
Okay.
No, letters is right, and that goes for both of you. You're not going to prestidigitate us off like mud, friend. It's a cantrip.
Yeah.
You need 9th level at least.
That'd be a big one.
What are you talking about?
But only
You all right, Orym? You've looked a little queasy throughout this conversation.
I'm just concerned for everyone at the table. And I want everyone to find the things they're looking for. And I don't want my friend's brother to die.
One thing at a time.
One thing at a time.
Are we gonna do a little B&E tonight?
Oh my gosh.
going back into that
Going
ghosty place.
Going to find Gurge?
Just see what's down there. If he's not down there, we can fucking skedaddle.
I think it's a terrible fucking idea, but
You love those.
I like hitting things and it's been days.
Oh
And I
man.
want to hit something really bad right
It
now.
has been stressful, hasn't it?
It feels so much better if I hit something.
Let's go do some crime. Fuck it.
Wait, this job that she was talking about, would it be here in Drusar?
No.
Well, that's
A bit of
kinda
a
nice. If we fuck this up,
And get out of town.
Take the job right away.
yeah.
It
Which
would
we
be-
won't. Nobody will get hurt. It's important to leave people alive.
Safety third.
I've taken a few jobs from her that have left town. It's a nice break. Think of it as a very complicated vacation.
All right. We're gonna have to be so careful though because we just barely made it out of there.
And I can't be.
Really?
I'm not sneaky for the rest. I need to. I'm too tired to pull that shit off. So
Thank you for telling us all that.
I don't know. This feels like a thing.
Talk it out with me a little bit, though. I don't want to go in and start stabbing.
Do we have a plan?
Once we all get in, what are we doing with any kind of opposition that we run into?
You said we want to try to not murder?
Correct?
All right.
Okay.
But also leave no one alive? This feels a little conflicting.
No, that's incorrect.
Alive. Alive. Yeah.
Unconscious.
And I would offer that, the drawer has to be unlocked. It's the upper right-hand drawer. The button is inside.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is how you get in once you're in the room. So I
But
guess
you're in the room when you have to get to the desk. I don't understand what the fuck you're talking
Where it
about.
happens?
Aren't you coming with us?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to assume anything, but yeah. I didn't know if you wanted me to be on crowd control or
What are
something.
you talking about? Chet.
But we're going after Gurge, right?
Yeah.
This is your thing. You're part of the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just checking.
I don't think we just got clear details on how you got where you got. That's all.
Oh, I shared this with Orym a little bit earlier. Because the window's broken, I don't think we need to go inside the old-fashioned way. Just get into his office, open the door, press the button, the bookcase moves, we make our way down the steps, we subdue anyone downstairs, and then see if Gurge is down there.
All right.
Okay.
So maybe we can get over the fences close to the moon tower so there's less courtyard we have to run through in order
All
to
the
get
way
to
up
it.
on the side.
Yeah.
Any sort of distraction or anything, or are we gonna just try to do it all stealthy like?
I think distraction if something
Distraction
goes wrong.
is good.
What if we just kick the door in?
I'm sorry, the front gate?
What?
No,
what?
to the room, to the office.
Well, I mean, the window's open, so why don't we just crawl through the window?
How do we know they didn't board it up yet?
Well, let's find out.
Boards
it wasn't
are-
when we were there a
boards are
couple hours
breakable.
ago.
Well, it sounds like what Chetney is talking about is like an office and then like an office inside an office. Right?
Yeah, if you can get over the wall, we can make it to that window unseen, if we're careful, through a window, unlock a drawer, touch a button, bookcase moves, and a staircase that goes down.
Secret room.
Like
Secret room.
Let's do it. All of us are going to sneak in the window?
I think
It's
a minimum
right,
number
it's
of
right.
personnel.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I only left a gnome-sized hole, but that big fuck came after me, right? So he must have...
Well, when you came through as a gnome, a larger portion of the window then fell from it shattering.
Things are looking up.
It was beautiful.
You have a lovely singing voice, Tony.
Yeah.
Do we have anything? There's probably going to be guards at the window. Do we have any way of? Can we make them not see us, or
Yeah, Dorian, do you
pretend
have any
that
sort
they're
of distracty things? Or?
psychic?
You, I could make some noise for certain.
All right.
I can make some images.
All right.
Not an Imogen, but an images.
Sure.
But they're quiet.
There may be people on the ground. There probably will be people on the ground. Maybe we could lure them away.
Well,
Right.
Sounds or something?
Or even just make them think nothing happened. Can we do that?
Word on the street is that tower is haunted as fuck.
That's true. We do have that on our side. Maybe we can just creepy it up and...
Ghosts are on the loose.
It's dark and
Play
rainy.
acting? I do like that. I do like that.
Drama school.
All right. Do we scare him out?
Theater's trouble.
I mean,
We'll see.
I've been part of stupider plans.
Okay.
Do you have any?
I do have a little bit because I.
Such wonders for the old muscles.
All right, we're walking.
Okay.
We're going up.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Second B&E of the day.
Yeah, you're just racking them up.
Take a peek and see if anybody's out there.
I run straight at Dorian and I spring off of his hand, and with a running jump, I can get my high jump with running start is 9 feet in the air, and I will cast Gust under myself to go another inch.
Yeah. You get up onto the top, and there are these large iron pikes that sit at the top of the wall that you kind of just grasp to catch yourself at the top. And glancing over, you now have a view of the courtyard. Most of the torch lights are out, except for the different intersections that walk around the arches that are scattered throughout. You do see where the window is, but there's nothing lit to let you know kind of what state it's in at the moment. You do see a few... They would be torchlight, but they're carrying essentially waterproof magical globes that give a similar flicker for light. But you do count an immediate glance out there. Actually, roll a perception check for me.
That would be a 17.
17. You count 6 of those lights throughout the entire courtyard at the moment.
What's the closest? How far off is the closest one?
From you, about 30, 40 feet or so. But it's moving slowly away.
All right, so just lower, so I'm like this, watching. Mm-hmm. We have somebody who's not too far off, but they're heading away. Someone throw a rope up to me.
Somebody got a rope?
Oh, I actually think I do. Hold on one second. Who the fuck
I think I've got rope. I think I've got rope.
I've got it. I got 50 feet of rope.
There you go.
Fucking rope.
We didn't even check first.
I had to check.
I put the end of it in my mouth, and then I just sort of grasp and I roll up and over so that I'm hanging on the other side. Mm-hmm. And then I take this.
Okay, you feel the rope go taut, and now you have a climbing means of getting over the tower.
See you on the other side.